weeds around her place. But in the time I knew her, I learned more than I got paid. Every evening when my work was done, she called me in to eat. She talked about the Bible and how Jesus died for me. And sometimes I still think about the talks we had back then. And I don't believe the angel loved the Lord more than she did. Mrs. Hatfield, if you're listening, I guess you know I'm a Christian. All that apple pie you fed me is not in vain. When you told me about Jesus in your kitchen every evening, it must have done some good, 'cause here I am. She showed me all the memories hanging on her wall, pictures of the people that she knew so long ago. She talked about her husband. She said she'd see him soon, and in her stories made it seem like she was standing in the room. Every night before she went to bed, she'd always clean her house. She'd take a bath and brush her hair and put on her best nightgown. 'Cause she said one day they'll find me when my Jesus takes me home. I guess I was mistaken when I said she was alone. Well, Mrs. Hatfield, if you're listening, I guess you know I'm a Christian. All that apple pie you fed me is not in vain. When you told me about Jesus in your kitchen every evening, it must have done some good, 'cause here I am. Yes, it must have done